What's up, you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, we are taking a look at SMCI stock. Let's do the price action analysis and let's identify going into this week. Are we heading to the upside? Are we on the bullish side? Or are we gonna head lower? And are we going in the direction of this 200 days moving average, which will bring it almost to $500? And I also talk about the possibility of this going back to $1,000 if that's the possibility, right? So these are the two levels we are watching in this week, going into $1,000 or 5,000. Oh, sorry, not 5,000, $500, right? Let's do the, as I said, price action analysis with the data, the price structure, and the price action itself. And by the end of this video, you would know what levels to watch for what type of positions that you would like to trade. With that, also please hit the like and subscribe, and note none of this is any financial advice and is only for education purposes. Okay, so let's set the stage first here. What are we seeing? We are below 20 days moving average, the yellow line. We are below 50 days moving average, all right? And we have been forming these lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, right? We had the earnings and we gapped down, and I talked about that after the day, following day, after the gap down, and if the structure is in the direction, we would see a follow through, which we got that. Now the day after, we got this wick right at the bottom, and I told you that expect some buying happening the day after. We got this buying candle, right? Intraday I talked about we can go higher, because it was forming this double bottom here with a strong wick coming in, thus negating the downward pressure, and a little bit of bounce is expected in such cases. Now, things to note, as I said, we are still in the downtrend, guys, on the swing and on the daily interval. For that purpose, nothing has changed, but this intraday rebound has been coming, okay, with the double bottom formation. So until we get back up here to this underneath of the trend line, or underneath of 20 days moving average, or underneath of even 854, this could be treated as intraday long play, and I'll talk about what further we have to see. One day we got the long play that I talked about. Now, what for further days is it going to happen? We have to trade with the levels in such rebounds, but I'll talk about that in just a second on hourly interval. So you can take this as a double bottom for now, and let's take a look at the price structure for a continuation of this rebound, and what is the next level we are watching for potential downside, or if we can go to $1,000, because for $1,000 the structure needs to break. So let's talk about all these scenarios. So let's talk about first the rebound. So going to the hourly interval, you can clearly see every time we were trying to go lower, but the lower lows didn't go much lower anymore, and that's why we have a double bottom here. So, and then I talked about that there's an intraday long play coming, and that was this, right? Now this rebound, this intraday long plays has to be taken just as a rebound, because I just showed you on the daily interval we are still in the downtrend. So the thing is that if it keeps holding above 20 hours moving average SMCI and it breaks above the level of 788, you are watching as if it continues to break this 200 hours moving average, you can expect an upside come at least until 855 again. That's, yes, a possibility, but trade level by level. If any, you have to take partial profits out, because nothing is guaranteed in the stock market. As soon as structure breaks, you have to see the other direction. But yes, if, as I said, if this level breaks of 788 going in on Monday, and we get out of 200 hours moving average, this may continue higher, at least to 855. However, if we start to lose 20 hours moving average, we will come down to intraday 760. Now, after that, if we can't recapture above again 760, then this will most likely, this time, as it will come down here, guys, this time it would not hold potentially this level. I mean, you are still watching this level though, 692, but things will look more and more to the downside. And that can lead it all the way down to this 200 days moving average, which will be approximately around $500. So that's for where, in this case, if this rebound fails early, and what if because if that level doesn't break and we break to the downside, right? But let's say if we get above 200 hours moving average and above 789, then we have a possibility to do 855 in this rebound. Then this intraday's couple of days of rebound plays over, all right? Then you have to wait again. Yes, if it does a pullback, then you have to see if it finds support at 200 hours moving average, and if it does, or even if it breaks right away, whatever the price action is doing then, or if it pulls back, then you want to see a support at 200 hours moving average, and if it holds it, this time then it will most likely get out of this trend line. Why that blue box is even there is for the reason that that's where the previous pivot of the downtrend is, right? This was the flush, rebound, rejected, came back down. Now if this double bottom needs to form the pattern, eventually through this rebound, we want to get out of 20 days moving average, the yellow line. We want to get out of this trend line and this blue box. And if we can do that, that's already a structure change. Double bottom, getting out of the pivot, which means getting out of the neckline of the double bottom, right? And shooting up. As soon as we get above this level of 855 and the trend line, this can then go to $1,000. Now, what is the probability of this going to $1,000 this week? SMCI needs to break 855 by Tuesday if it wants to go this week, Friday, to $1,000. Probability of that happening is very less, in my opinion. This has more likelihood of potentially staying in this range, in my opinion. It may stay between 692 and this trend line, or it will go lower. $1,000 possibility is maybe 10% if that happens, but if by Tuesday I'm not seeing this breaking out of this box, then I am not seeing 1,000, at least the possibility for at least this coming week. All right, cool. All right, so guys, that's pretty much it for this video. There we have another one, Super Microcomputer Director sells shares. Sold 300 shares of common stock on May 1st at a price of $777, totaling 233,000 almost dollars. Not bad. Why shouldn't he not sell it? He should sell it. Or well, why shouldn't he sell it, right? He should. He is in the business to make money as well. We all are in this business of stock market or trading, guys, to make money. That's the bottom line. Even if someone is willing to hold forever, they are willing to hold only because they think that they will make money. It's all about here in the stock market about making money. No one comes in the stock market thinking that, oh, I want to, just put my money and give it to other people. Just go and take it, guys, right? No one comes in the stock market with, oh, I mean, I don't know. I can't speak for the whole world. If you are one of those who just come in the stock market to give your money to someone else, then if that's what your charity is, sure, good for you. But I'm not that. I'm in the stock market to make money. All right. Okay. So, right. All right, guys. Well, that's it for this video. And as I said, if you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe. If you need access to my tools, links are in the description below. I have 2 trading bots, 2 indicators, and Wall Street alerts. All right, guys. With that, see you in the next videos. Bye.